Hey guys, and we're now on to the solving equation part. Okay. Now, what's the biggest number? Nice. They all have a 5. Notice I have a p squared and I have a p. So we want p squared. We want the biggest of things. So 5p squared. 5p squared. So 5p squared on top and on bottom, cancel. I'm going to skip this guy for a second. And same thing here. Plus 1. Here is where we got to be careful. The 5's cancel out, yes. But what does this p squared truly mean? Would you agree it's a p times a p? So I'm going to rewrite it like that. So I take one p out from the top and the bottom, and notice what I have left, a p. Okay, subtract 1 from both sides, and 5 equals p. We just got to be very careful in situations like that. Okay, so here's another one. Here's a situation where 4 is our biggest number, but we have an x squared that's bigger somewhere else. Is it okay to take this piece and that piece? And the answer is yes. So we're going to multiply by 4x squared. Okay, we have the same situation. The 4 here cancels. But remember, x squared is like x times x. And the x cancels. So we're left with just an x. Here, the x squares cancel. But 4 divided by 2 is 2. So it'll be 2 times 1. And then x squares cancel, so this will be 4 times 1. So we just got to be careful in situations like this. And I think scrunching will not help. Okay, so we just got to be careful here. Here. Funny thing is, y'all thought this was the ugliest problem, but we now know it's not. Remember, more than likely, these are your factors. And if we look at this, what times what gives us 10? Well, 2 and 5 does, right? Yes. And if I add them, do I get 7? Yes. So I'm going to rewrite this as k plus 2 and k plus 5. So now what we're going to do is multiply every single one of these. Okay, by k plus 2 and k plus 5. The k plus 2's cancel here, so I'm left with k plus 5. Or essentially 1 times that. Okay, k plus 2 and k plus 5 cancel, so we're left with a plus 4. K plus 5 cancels, so this is 5 times k plus 2. So here you distribute and you're given k plus 5 plus 4. Here, be careful, equals 5k plus 5 times 2 is 10. Clean this up. 5k plus 10. I'm going to subtract 5k over. I'm given, what, a negative 4k plus 9 equals 10. Subtract 9. Negative 4k equals 1. Divide by negative 4. And k equals negative 1 over 4. I'm so sorry. Let me pull that all up. Okay. So not too bad. Not too bad. We just have to be careful. Okay, partial fractions. Step 1, we have to factor. Okay, what times what gives us 12? That adds to a negative 7 and 4. So this would be x minus 3 and x minus 4. I'm just going to do that to save a little bit of paper. And then we do a plus b. And we put one factor under the a and one factor under the b. Okay. Just like we just did in the solving, we got to get rid of these denominators. So x minus 3 times x minus 4. X minus 3, x minus 4. X minus 3, x minus 4. Okay, I'm going to change pens. X minus 3's and x minus 4's cancel. So I'm left with negative 8x plus 31. X minus 3's cancel, and I'm left with a times x minus 4. X minus 4's cancel, and I'm left with plus b times x minus 3. Okay, and now the real fun begins. Take your x minus 4, set it equal to 0, add 4, and x equals 4. So I'm going to plug it in here. So negative 8 times 4 plus 31 equals a times 4 minus 4 plus b times 4 minus 3. So this is what, negative 32, so negative 1, right? Negative 32. That cancels, and b equals, 4 minus 3 is 1b, so b equals negative 1. Okay? Now we're going to repeat this time, do x minus 3. So x minus 3 equals 0, add 3, so x equals 3. Plug it back in here at all values. So negative 8 times 3 plus 31 equals a times 3 minus 4 plus b times 3 minus 3. Cancels, so that's what, negative 24, is that 7, right? 24, negative 7, no, 7 equals negative 1a, divide, so a equals negative 7. We come way back up here. Notice what a is underneath. So final answer, negative 7 under x minus 3 plus, or I guess minus, b is negative 1 over x minus 4. Okay, and that's it for that one. Let's look at another one. Okay, so negative 2x plus 5 over x squared minus 3x plus 2. Okay, so we're going to factor again. So we get x minus 1 and x minus 2. A over x minus 1 plus b over x minus 2. Multiply by x minus 1 and x minus 2. X minus 1, x minus 2. X minus 1, x minus 2. Okay. These all cancel, so we're left with negative 2x plus 5. X minus 1 cancels, so equals a x minus 2. X minus 2's cancel, so b is x minus 1. Okay, I'm going to move that right here. And repeat. So x minus 2 equals 0. I'm going to go ahead and just tell you x equals 2. So negative 2 times 2 plus 5 equals a times 2 minus 2 plus b of 2 minus 1. Cancel. So negative 4, so 1 plus 5 is 1, equals 1b, so b equals 1. Do the same thing for x minus 1. So x equals 1. Plug it in. Negative 2 times 1 plus 5 equals a times 1 minus 2 plus b of 1 minus 1. Those cancel. So negative 2 plus 5 is 3, doing the math in my head, equals negative 1. A, divide by negative 1. A equals -3. Remember, we're going to go back up here. So we know -3 is my a value. It goes under x minus 1. Plus b is 1, and that goes over x minus 2. I'm not going to get to that last one, but I'm sure you'll be able to take care of it. If not, please come see me. See you in the next video.